is how Kannadigas access many government services online. But before you can do anything, you have to log in. And this login page stops people cold, not because they're not capable, because the page was never really built to be understood. So much so, we had to write a guide to help people log in. Look at this, the password field with a get OTP button sitting right next to it. The natural assumption, you need to do both, type a password and get an OTP. But that's not how it usually works. It's either or. You use a password or an OTP, never both. The page never tells you this. The eye icon to reveal your password always looks the same, open, whether your password is visible or hidden. There's no way at a glance to say which state you're in. And if you choose to send an OTP, let me demonstrate this. So let's say that I want to get an OTP. It changes the button text to resend 1x2. There is no explanation what this 1x2 means. Then again, when I click on this, it changes to resend 2x2. Then you click on it one more time, then you get a pop-up saying resend OTP limit exceeded. At which point you realize that what these numbers mean. The solution is that we wrote a small user script that runs on top of this page. It doesn't change how the site works, it just makes it clearer. First, the login choice. Instead of a password field with a mystery button next to it, the user now sees two clear options: I have a password or send me an OTP. Pick one. The eye icon now works. You can click it to show or hide your password. Now let's try the OTP field again. The OTP has been sent to my email, and you see the button changing to resend OTP. Then again, when I click on resend OTP, it is clear that I can resend only once, because now the button is disabled with a message saying that the OTP limit has been reached. And right below the captcha, a small cheat sheet is provided of the characters that look identical. For example, capital I and 1 are not, to be careful about capital I and 1, or letter O and 0. Tiny addition, but it means fewer failed attempts. This is just a login page. One page, 3 small fixes. But for someone navigating this alone for the first time, it makes a difference between completing the task and giving up. We built this as volunteers because we have felt this frustration ourselves, and we are just getting started.